Alrighty, I think it's all set. Hi, everybody. Oh, we're gonna chat with somebody in here. Hello. I'm excited. This is exciting to me. My name is Cheska. I am your resident cozy streamer coming at you live from upstate New York, and I am going to be here every Tuesday streaming my favorite game in the world, which is Stardew Valley. Little nice peaceful. Hi there, Dan. A little nice peaceful game. Um, and yeah, I'm super excited to be joining the Salt and Light gang and getting my game on and all that fun stuff. I'll probably do like this little weird introduction a few times as people kind of come in and say hello. We wanted to do a bit of a quiet launch, so we didn't say anything beforehand. Shout out to the team for for knowing, but for keeping me secret, which was super fun. Um, but yeah, today we are going to be playing Stardew Valley, and I'm super pumped. I love this game. When I got my first laptop, Stardew Valley was pretty much the only game I could run because it was so it was so not low quality, but it has an endpoint and it's not the biggest game in the world, so it's a good place to start. And I played this not to completion. I've played the main story of the game, but I recently found out that there's a bunch more places that I haven't ever gone to, NPCs that I haven't uh, engaged with yet. I'm getting some comments. We've got Andrew, Allie, Heather. Hello, everybody. Oop, I'm not Allie. My name's actually Cheska. I'm new here. But Allie seems pretty cool. I haven't talked to her yet. Uh, I was sad to not have been able to get a face to face with some of these other amazing streamers yet, but I plan to. I'm getting messages from people. All right. Yeah. I got a message from somebody in Discord, and I thought it was the person who was helping me like get everything set up, and I was like, "Oh no, is my audio off or something like that?" But no, it seems like it is all good in the house. And thank God for that. Um, but yeah, what's some more about me? Um, oh, thank you, Andrew. I love a warm welcome. That's so sweet. Yeah. So, uh. You are all good. Um, so I am going to be starting a new game today. For those of you who don't know, Stardew Valley just had a big update. So a bunch of new stuff has been added. Some things have been changed. The game dev, the one who made this, there's only one person on the team, and he has poured his heart and soul into this. And today we are going to be looking at all of the new updates. I had a friend on the Discord pull my arm and get me to look at it beforehand, and it's a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and press the new button because that's what we're going to be playing. All right. Ah, can you guys let me know if you guys can hear the game audio, but it's at an okay level, or if you want it to be quieter. But yeah, all right. There we go. I am a girl. I'm just gonna go as Cheska. Keep it simple. Farm name. Let's do Salt and Light. What fits? And my favorite thing. Hmm. No, that is my favorite thing. Oh, it's here. Oh, the new thing. Meadowlands Farm. It's a new world. Ooh, what do we think, chat? Do we want to go with the new worlds type? Because I'm kind of, oh, it's got bluegrass. And you start with chickens. Does that mean that you start with a chicken coop? Oh, that'd be so fun. I would love that. I hate making it right in the beginning when I don't have enough resources to make it. What do we think, chat? Anybody got a preference on this? Do we start with the regular map or do we try out this new Meadowlands Farm game? And again, let me know if the game audio is too loud or anything like that. I love the good old game music. I think maybe let's do favorite thing first. So my favorite thing is boba. I drink boba. It's tea. It's a Taiwanese drink. And it is my favorite thing in the world. I have one. I'll probably have one every stream because I have way too many. New world for sure. All right, Dan is voting for the new one, and I think I agree. Animal preference. I'm gonna have to go with. Oh, oh, there's more. There's more animals. This is new. I've never seen this kind of dog before. There used to only be four. That looks so much like my dog Jackson. I have a little dog, a little ESA. His name is Jack, and that looks just like my dog, and I'm very happy about that. All right, hair. I'm a sucker for character creation, but I'm just gonna go with a simple old bun for this because we're on a farm. We're on a farm. We gotta be what's the word? Productive. I feel like forgetting the word for productive tells you so much about me and how productive I am. Well, we want to talk about that. All right, shirts. Got to pick a good top. This matches what I have on right now. I have on it's a Christian grunge company or like a Christian kind of emo company. It's got a really cool art. It says "Death could not hold you." I can't really show you. Let's see if I get it away. But it's got a cool decal of a cool geometric skull. I love it so much. Um, I love all of God's creation. Even the even the little bit of the grungier side of it. So I'm gonna have to go with the cool things like that. And then pants color, the darker the better. Hides the dirt. Hides the dirt. And then for accessories, he's gonna do the good old earrings. Because if I wasn't wearing these, I would be wearing earrings. I wear weird earrings all the time. But I've got thanks guys. But I've got these, my little axolotl ears, in the place of my earrings. Hello, Andrew. Hi there. We are playing Stardew Valley today because there's been a new update. And I was just showing everybody my new axolotl ears. I just found out about headphone attachments and I'm already obsessed. My bank account is already mad at me. But anyway, here's the last, so we decided on Meadowlands Farm, the new world. Here's my question for you guys. Do we want to skip the intro? I don't know if everyone's seen this game or the introduction to this. And I also don't know if there's anything new, but it is just like a quiet text adventure where you get to kind of see the story. Aww! Well, thank you, Mrs. Olson. I appreciate it. Because Andrew said, my wife said just already, and my favorite already. That's so sweet. Okay, so what are we thinking? Intro, no intro? It's just it's about a minute of quiet conversation with the world as a whole, kind of getting you into the vibe. Thank you. You want to see the intro, Dan? All right. Dan says intro. Let's do the intro. All right. So here it got. I can't recognize into my very special granddaughter. I can't see anything new in this screen. I want you to have the sealed envelope. There it is. It's harvesting. Don't open it yet. Have patience. Now, listen close. There will become a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. In this day and age, and your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. Not with Jesus, it won't, Grandpa. I got Jesus in my spirit. Brightest light in the world. When that happens, my dear, you will be ready for this gift. All right, Grandpa. I hear you. I didn't hear music. Did you unmute Grandpa audio? Ooh, don't hear music. Did I unmute this? Oh, you know what? Dan warned me of this. Dan said, don't forget to take off the desktop audio. There we go. Okay. Okay. As you can see, we're in. Let me know if that audio is working now. And if it is, if the volume is okay. Right now, it's kind of at a thing. But we can see that we're working in an office space. They've got Woody from Toy Story, I guess. And hey, check it out. It's us. I relate. I relate. Here we are. Oh, We're feeling kind of sad. So we're gonna go to our desk drawer. So far, this looks pretty similar to what we've had. Oh, I gotta click on it. Dear Cheska, hey, that's me. If you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature, so I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Salt and Light Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it is yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck, love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Will do, Grandpa. Absolutely. All right, Dan, just let me know if you can hear that desktop audio. I did unmute it. I did. Wow, we're here. We made it. Gotta get a little wild, though. Of course, we can't just arrive to Stardew Valley normally. Here's my side mine. Or do we start? I could have sworn something broke. The bus breaks down. Oh. It's Robin! So this is one of the NPCs of the game. You must be Cheska. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here. Follow me. All right, let's follow Robin. I'm excited to see this map. Oh, I just remembered it's a new map. Just like the regular one. Did I not click it? Did I not click it? Where's the blue crack? This isn't Minecraft. No, Jake, it's not. This is Stardew Valley. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but some good soil underneath that mess. That's right, Robin. Look on the bright side. With a little dedication, we'll have it cleaned up in no time. Oh my goodness, I think I chose the usual map. I don't know what to do. Did I not click on it? I might have not clicked on it. I have a bit of ADHD, guys, so this might be a common thing. All right, here we are, your new home. She's a bit of a fixer-upper. The new farmer. It's Lewis. It's the one that Grandpa told us to say hello to. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know everyone here's been asking about you. It's not every day someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. Hi, Onyx. Hello, Caleb. Good to see you guys. Onyx! Onyx is the one who convinced me to look at the list of new things. Onyx, I think that I started off without without clicking the new world, and I'm trying to figure out. Maybe I'll go through the regular world on this stream, and then I'll go through and kind of run through everything. It's a good house, very rustic. Yeah, that's the word for it. A house needs at least three things to be rustic. C might be a little more apt though. I don't remember that. I haven't seen the intro in such a long time. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so you buy one of her house upgrades. Robin, I won't be able to afford one of your house upgrades for a good long while. Now she's grumpy now. Anyway, you must be tired. She gets some rest. Tomorrow, you ought to explore the town today. Introduce yourself. I will. I'd appreciate it. All right. Ooh. There we go. Almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, place it in this box right here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Good luck. Ah! Here we go. Hello, British Bagels. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Stardew Valley, starting off in a great new world. So, one thing that I know is a bit of a new update. I just checked something. Okay, here are the controls. Get out my parsnip seeds. I know I did. So here's our goals. We need to cultivate and harvest a parsnip, which will take us about 4 to 5 days in game. And then introduction, a nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the farmer. And we have 2, by the way, already because we have met Robin and Lewis. We got Onyx and Caleb in the chat. Andrew says, yeah, indeed we do. All right. So let's head out and see this farm. So if I click E and click map, Ooh, okay. Already I can see a little bit of a difference. First off, everything is labeled. That was not a thing before, and it's a lot clearer of a map. You can actually see the whole world out here, including all these little question marks that I've yet to unlock. I know there should be one eventually. We got this mysterious forest down here. And the trees are also new. Got the train station, bus stop, and this is us. I think. Oh, this is going to the train. Oh, okay. Yep, that tracks. All right. So let's see. I wanna pull out my scythe. Clear the path, but don't take the grass. Ah, don't take the grass. You want to leave the grass for long as possible. Guys, you see, I did click this world. That's okay. Next time you guys come online, I'll be right back where I left off, but with the proper new world this time. I feel kind of sad. I wanted to see it for real. Okay, so let's take a look around. So first off, we have a watering can. I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively now later on in this game, you do get a pet, and I'm so excited. Oh, it's got there. I was like archaeology. Oh yeah, that's what they call the artifact collections. So right now, my main goal is it's still 7 in the morning. We still have a full bar of energy, and when you're first starting off in the game, that goes away quick. So I want to clear as much of a path as possible for for my new crops, which I will be planting momentarily. And we've got parsnips. But really quickly, I'm only going to do like a little bit, like the bare minimum for the farming. Yes, your face on Facebook live banner is blocking. Ooh. Hmm. What to do about that? I guess, let me escape this. Will you guys mind if I cover up the little, because the reason we're in this left corner is because there's nothing to cover. Um, look, I could put us at the bottom of the screen, maybe. What do we think? Are enough people on Facebook that we've got? Hmm, if we have more on YouTube, I think I'm going to keep it as it is for now, and I'll come up with a solution next time around. But thank you for whoever posted that on Salt and Light Gaming. That helps me know for the future how to readjust my face for the future. But for now, cover away. Oh, is that a me thing or is that a Facebook people thing? I will continue playing until I get my answer. Um, so we're cleaning off the ground, making way for our new stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited for all these new changes. This game is pretty old. It's been around for quite some time, and the Stardew Valley community has been just buzzing um with all of the new changes and stuff that have come out very recently. Okay, let's just get rid of this and this little tiny tree in the middle, and then we can get started on actually planting our first crops, which is one of the fun stuff. We have 15, so I like to go in rows of 5. Well, this is a row of 10, but that's what I meant. I just didn't say it right. So they said something about, oh, so when I hit my wheel, I think it might allow me to, yep, I can change the position that I'm facing without having to actually like physically move myself. If you played Stardew Valley before, you know what I mean by that. Basically, you previously had to look exactly where you wanted to put things, and now it looks like that has been changed so that you just have to be standing in the pixel unit around it, which I am very excited for. All right, watering can. If you guys can see down here, your energy bar goes down really quickly during the beginning of the game, which is fine because right after I finish watering this last plant, we're going to go meet the locals and I'm going to give you guys a tour of the town for any of you who here has played or watched Stardew Valley or has any kind of understanding of the game. Just let me know because I'm excited to meet all of you guys and I want to know if we're coming into this with Stardew Valley knowledge or if we're just picking up as we go. You know what we should do? Do I have the energy for it? I want to make oh, I want to make a chest real quick to leave behind some stuff because as we walk, I might see some things that I want to forage and leave behind. And we have a lot of good stuff. Oh, you know what? I have 4 seeds that I can be planting right now that I didn't even see. Sorry, guys. I know I just got all of our hopes up to move on to the next thing, but I promise it'll be worth it. I've got 21. Oh yeah, if I just chop down one more tree, I can make the basic 50 and get us a chest so I can leave behind some things. Caleb said, I tried it, but I didn't get very far. I got lonely. Oh, I know. It can be a lonely game in the beginning. I won't lie. Starting a game in Stardew Valley is one of my least favorite things. I love playing a game that I've already been playing for like 2 weeks in because that's where all the fun stuff starts. But you've got to get there. It's just a very slow start. But I talk to myself and I talk to my dog a lot. Grew up an only child, so well, for a little while. Let's see, crafting. Whoa! New alert! Text sign. You can write a custom message on this sign. That's going to be very, very helpful when we get to multiplayer. Hopefully in the future, I can have some of my friends on. Let's go ahead and just get rid of everything except for these 3 things. What's this? Special items and powers? I feel like this wasn't a thing before, but oh my goodness, look at all this. I know what that is. And I think I know what that is. That's about it. Okay. But let's go ahead and check out the bus stop. So this is a really good place to forage for some new supplies. A daffodil. So daffodils are a seasonal item. Each of the seasons has their own packet of like 5 to 6 things that you can find on the ground for free as you're walking through. This is the town. It's so fun. We have the doctor's office right in here. I don't see anybody home. We have the calendar. This is how many days. Bookseller? Bookseller? Oh, I love books. Oh, oh, it comes twice. Ooh. Have we had a spring event like this before? What's that gonna be? Okay. Okay. I'm excited. Help wanted. Nothing's posted today. That's new. That's for sure very new. All right. Let's go into Pierre's. Aha, here we go. So this is Leah. Leah, pretty cool. I'm going to give Leah a gift. And if we go to hearts, you guys can see that I've given Leah a gift, and now she's got a X in her gift category. You can only give people 2 gifts a week, and an X in her chat box. And everyone, you can do that. These are all the people that we have not met yet. But we will get there. You'll also see that Leah has 2 hearts that are grayed out. Hello there, welcome to the stream. Those 2 hearts and that little single thing means that these are the people that can be romanced later in the game. Oh, don't leave. This is Caroline. Hello, Caroline. I just wanted to say hello. Caroline is Abigail's mother and Pierre's wife. But like I said, later on in the game, we will have to choose who to romance. So keep your eye out as we go around today. This is Pierre, local store owner. And as you can see, he has all of the seeds for sale, and I have 500 seeds, so I'm actually going to buy some seeds right now because I usually forget. And then I don't buy them. So we'll start with our cheaper ones. There we go. Just a few, and then maybe some jazz seeds. Oh no, we're out! I like a nice even number, but I'll have to +1 for Sebastian. Andrew! Oh, Andrew knows the game. Andrew's got to know the game. That's one of the toughest ones to get because he never comes out of his room. Here's a creepy fact about Stardew Valley. You just walk into people's homes. You can't walk into their personal bedrooms, but you can walk into their homes. And so this is what their house looks like. Let's see what time is it. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Our best time to meet some of these characters is going to be in the evening, where they all kind of congregate at the local tavern. And until then, let's walk around. Here's something I don't usually recommend for other players. You can dig through the trash, and sometimes you will get really good things like those cookies. And I will be gifting them to people. Fun fact, Easter egg moment. If you notice, over when you're having that cutscene in the beginning, over Grandpa's uh mantel place for the fireplace is a picture of her. So this is Evelyn. I just call her Grandma because she's so sweet and cute. This is Evelyn. She goes, "Well, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like." And I will, Granny, and I love you so much. I do want to keep these cookies though. No, I want to give them to Grandma. There, she said, "It's very kind of you." You're welcome, Grandma. They, they totally did not just come out of the trash. I'm sorry. Let's keep going for now. This is Maru. Maru is the local adventurer. Sorry, not the local adventurer, the local tinkerer. And she lives up in a different part of the map. Let's see if anyone's home. Penny! Hi, Penny. So Penny lives here with her mother. Um, and we've met a solid amount of people so far. Usually I have to go hunting for them, but I will stay on this part of the map and try and clear it through. I don't want to go into Mary Lewis's because I feel like we've already seen that part. Let's see, are the ladies? The ladies have congregated. Here is another. This is Jody. Her husband is a soldier away at war, and this is her youngest son, Vincent. And her older son, Sam, is pine cone. He's supposed to be right in here. Nope, he's not here. He lives in here, but this is their house. Um, Oh, where to next? Let's see if Haley is home. Haley and Emily. They're a pretty solid duo. They're two sisters. I don't see them. You can't go into their rooms, by the way. That's the reason I'm not progressing any further. You have to be really good friends with people to just enter their rooms, which makes sense. And you'd think it would have to be that way about their house, too, but it's fine. It's fine. Definitely not a safety risk at all. And where haven't I gone? Oh, this is Elliot! Elliot! I have a vote for Elliot. Elliot is an author, and I love reading books. So, Elliot, the new farmer we've all been expecting. He lives in a little cabin by the beach, and it's a pleasure to meet you too, Elliot. Elliot, you want a pine cone? No, you don't. I'm not even gonna do that. Lewis. A lot of times I'll go really fast on the text things. Let me know if I'm too fast on text things, and if you guys want to read them. I have read all of them. So for me, it's a little bit of an old hat situation, but I will slow down for you guys. Oh, okay. So this is the library, and this is Gunther. Gunther is a collector, and I am his newest assistant. Hello, Daniel. Good to have you. I'm very excited to see you. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Remarkable. It is very cool. It's a chicken. Okay. Mm. He wants us to be donating. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, Andrew said we should make a big community game in the future. In the new update, this can now support up to 8 people. So who knows? Who knows what the future might hold? It's a good idea. If you decide to donate, bring the items to the front desk. So that's his whole thing, is whenever you find little items throughout the game, you bring it to him and he rewards you after a certain number of donations. So if I go up to him now and I click donate to museum, I can put the chicken somewhere. Oh, here is something new. I no longer have to click and drag. I just have to move my mic around to the edge of the screen. All right. Where do we want to put the chicken? Usually I put artifacts that are like human made in this little category over here. And I think that's what I'll do for now. I'm going to put the chicken all the way over here. You have to walk pretty far into this library to see my special chicken. All right. Let's see. Tips on fertilizing. I already know how to do that. Archaeology. Yep. And you get gold when you complete these things. So let's head back out. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. That means that this place is going to be closed. Oh, it's closed. I'll have to wait and meet him later. But I know that JoJo's is still open. So this is JoJo's. JoJo is the corporation that we used to work for, and you're not supposed to like them. They are the bad guys. This is the JoJo customer satisfaction representative from Morrison. He's a bad guy. And he's not delightful. We don't appreciate big corporations coming in and taking away stuff from small businesses. It's not very nice. But I will say they do have a lot lower prices for seeds, but you'll never catch me in here. No, you will never catch me in here. Well, it's a rare occasion. Sometimes there's an emergency. All right, last place that I'll take us before we head to the tavern is, oh, hey, here is Shane Alex. I can never remember him. You're the new girl, huh? I think we're gonna get along great. I'm Alex. Alex is a jock. I'm not an especially big fan of Alex, but you know what? If you guys vote for him, I'll have to set aside my initial distaste. he is he's not that nice, but I've heard that he has a very big turnaround story. Also, this is a dog, and I've heard that the more that you get, Daniel said, even in this tough economy. Yes, Daniel, even in this tough economy. Never support big corporations unless you need to. All right. Well, this is the reason I wanted to go into this house. Grandpa, aka George, who's a tough old nut to crack, but he's my favorite person to give all of the gifts to right off the bat because even though he's a big grumpy, he's really a big softy at heart. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people. Buzz off, he says. Buzz off. Aw, so sweet and nice. And Grandma's always making cookies, and they have a cute little house. Okay. So, now that we've done that, you can see some people are leaving for home, but the saloon is open. So if we go on in, aha! Here are 4 people we haven't met yet. So this is Shane. He's not very nice in the beginning. I have completed his storyline, and he does turn into a big old sweetheart. Pam. She is Penny's mom. And she's an interesting person. Here's the tavern owner, Gus. I work with the corporation and they treat us great. Oh, Daniel, I'm sure they do. I'm not talking like fully about your world. I mean, in this world, in Stardew Valley world, because if you support JoJo Corp, Pierre gets taken away. But if you support Pierre, well, you'll have to see because that's the storyline that you're going to see. But in this world, the big corporation's a big meanie. So that's what it is. But anyway, this is Gus, owner of the local tavern. And then this is Emily, and she's very sweet. I love her hair. What an icon. All right. So now that we have stopped by, let's see if we meet anybody else on the way out. I kind of want to see if Clint is on his way over. He is the resident blacksmith. And I wonder if there's like 2 more people that we technically could. Aha! There he is. Clint is the blacksmith. He's the guy that you go to upgrade your tools. And now that I know that I've met him, I kind of want to go down to the beach area. All right, this is the beach. This is Elliot's home over here. Oh, there's like a little starfish in the sand now. Ooh, nice. A mussel. Got that early on. I'm not seeing a huge amount of differences cosmetically, which is fine. Like I was expecting a little bit more, but I never played this game that is giving me Pokemon vibes. You know, I totally understand. Same art thing. But the only thing that we collect here, are crops. Different kinds of crops. Well, actually, there's a whole thing. You'll see, but there is a system for collecting and collections. Um, yeah. All right. We've explored 2 areas, and it's getting a little late. Let me pop back into the tavern real quick and see if anybody else is new in there. Nope. Looks like the regulars. So when it comes to introductions, we have 18 out of 28 people met. So we need, 10 people left? I don't do math very well. And then for the other thing, we need to plant our seeds. Ooh, that's right. Let's see. We don't have any food, but we might have enough energy to plant these. Let's check up here. I haven't showed you guys up here. This is the gotta farm them all. That's very funny, Caleb. Nice. We can give that to someone with a gift. I don't know if the game gets too dark for you guys. That's kind of the point. It's nighttime and you're supposed to plant lamps and then you get a ring later on that gives you a little bit of light. There's a pretty house up there, but I'm waiting to show that to you. I just want to see if I can find anything to eat. Oh, unfortunately, no. Okay, it's 9:40. Let's head home. And then we'll plant our crops tomorrow. I don't want to tire us out too much, and we did just chop down 2 trees, which we don't normally do. But yeah, that's day one, everybody. Day one of spring. Nice. I did it. I did it. Very good. It is very dark. I'm glad I know my way around at this point. Do we have enough stone, wood, and fiber to make a campfire? I do like doing that. We don't have enough stone. We can get enough stone though. Stone, wood, fiber, and put back our seeds. I'm going to put these three guys in the box to sell for later. And then if I pull back out my pickaxe, I'll grab us some stone and we can make a campfire and at least brighten it up a little bit out here. Animals! Oh, I'm gonna get animals. I'm very excited. Okay, let's put that right here. Ah, there you go. We got a light! Shine a light in the darkness! That's what we're called to do. All right, let's head inside. Oh, it's dreary. It's dark and dreary. Oh, that's a little bit better. And then we can check the weather for tomorrow. Weather report. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. I actually don't like sunny days in Stardew Valley because that means I have to water my plants. And when it's raining out, I don't have to do that. So let's check this. Go to sleep on you. And because we sold a few things, we're going to have a little more money in the morning than we did when we went to sleep, which is always good. Day one to day two. We made it. All right. What's on the to-do list for the day? We need to water and do all our crops, and we need to try and find everybody else that we haven't found yet. And we just got a load. Willie! Willie is the fisherman in town. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. All right. So after we finish our planting for the day, we're gonna run up there and do that. I'm gonna put these in here for storage and pull down the seeds. So bean starters, these are my favorite seeds to start with because they are special. They grow all year, well, all season round, and they don't need to be replanted. So that's why they are my big favorite. Oh, one more down. But I like planting them up and down so that I can just run into the end and not have to try and kind of like pick around them. Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. And plant these seeds right here. As you go in this game, you'll get like sprinklers and other systems that can help and make things faster. And for now, as we're just starting out, we just kind of have to exist and we'll make it. We'll be fine. Your watering can goes down so fast. You upgrade everything in this game. You upgrade your tools, your house, all of your farming equipment. And you get more animals, which I'm very excited for. I love myself a good animal. All right. A good watering montage. While I'm here, I should probably introduce you to my mascot. I brought a mascot with me. To go with my little axolotl ears, this is Edward. He is my little axolotl buddy. And anytime in this game when I am nervous or stressed, I'm going to give him a big ol' squeeze. So Edward will keep me regulated throughout the fun. And you might say, what? This game? Nerve-wracking and scary? Not scary, but nerve-wracking? Listen, the bar is low for me. I get excited very easily. So Edward is my go-to for a little bit of comfort in times of trouble. All right. So let's grab our tools as we're walking out and about. I like bringing both of these. I kind of want to go from the top down because I want to see if we can meet. Ooh, that's a new animation. I know that's a little silly thing to point out, but that is a new animation. That makes me excited. Uh, Brian! Hello, Brian. All right. Run up here. Ooh, exceeds. I kind of want to plant them before I go, but I also don't want to turn back. Oh, yes. Okay, so these are leeks, and these are Grandpa's favorite things for a gift. That's how you become friends with them super quick. Different NPCs have different things that they enjoy as gifts, so this is a good time. What's this? A book for the library. I know I did. And I didn't. Okay, so this is the upper area. We'll get access to there at some point. Over here is Lewis. Lewis is the sweetest old dude. He lives out in the woods all by himself in his fun little tent. And I like to give him wild food because he likes it a lot. He's a forager, an adventurer. I love Lewis. Lewis is great. So over here we have the mountain lake. Eventually, we're also going to see this get removed, and we're going to get access to the mines, but that's not for one more day. Never played this game though. Well, Brian, hello, nice to meet you too. This is Stardew Valley. It is my favorite game, and I'm excited to introduce it to you. We're running through right now. I saw a leak on this little tiny island here, and I must have. There we go. Good stuff. I'm gonna check something. Brick. Okay. That doesn't seem an inch. Perfect. Okay. Back in its window. So I want to go inside this house. This up here is Robin's house. This is where her and Maru live, but it's also, he's not here. It's, there's someone else here that we haven't met yet. First off, as mentioned previously by someone in chat, this is Sebastian. He's a little emo boy, which, come on. It's, if you know me, it makes sense. He's very difficult to befriend. He only comes out at night when it's raining, to find frogs. He loves frogs, which relatable. Frogs are the cutest. Sorry if my computer is moving. I'm adjusting my seat. But he's tough to get to. So I'm gonna have to work real hard to get to him at some point and befriend him. Hey, there he is. All right, this is the person I was looking for. This is Demetrius, and his daughter is Maru, and his son is Sebastian. All right, so we've met everybody up here. So we can move down to the next level and see who else do we need to meet down here. Oh, this is the community center, by the way. This will be important soon. This is a mystery tool that will help us later. But I'll come back to that later on. Let's see if Haley is by the playground. Because sometimes Haley is on the playground. Usually in summertime, though. Yeah, no, unfortunately. This one. Is that a new update thing, or have I just never known about this before? I sure as well hang out on YouTube chat and not Facebook. Well, good to have you over here. Oh, there she is. See? This is Haley. She's not my favorite, but it's because of this. It's because of this. But I've heard that when you become friends with her, she becomes a nicer person. So who knows, Haley? I'm gonna have to give you a chance this round and see if that's true. Okay, I thought that was a person. It is not. It is a lamppost. Let's see if our local doctor is in. He is! All right, let's go see him. This is another one of the single farm folk here in Stardew Valley. Pleasure to meet you, Harvey, the local doctor. He's very sweet. Well, Evelyn, you here for a checkup? Always, if you talk to everybody when you see them each day, you get a bonus but I can't talk to her because she's behind the desk. Okay. Who else? Let's look at our hearts. Who are we missing? We are missing, hey, less to go than I thought. I don't know where to find you. You might be in Pierre's. Oop. This little exclamation point means that we have an earth crystal. I can't, Jody. The mine isn't open yet. I'm sorry. Hi! I found her! That's right. I knew someone new was moving on to that old farm. Abigail. Abigail's a little adventurer. She likes rocks. She eats rocks. And if you don't know how that works, neither do any of us, but she does eat them. If you bring her a quartz, she'll say, well, you'll see it, but we love our local rock eater. So I've met her. Now not Shane. Sam. Sam will probably be in his house. He wasn't yesterday, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, he's rocking out, and he's not going to be out for a little while, so we can honestly go do something else and still have the ability to find him later on. Let's see, who else might be out here? Okay. Oh, right. I want to go over there after we meet Willie, though. So our next stop is going to be back to the beach to meet Trolled Willow. Everybody's greeting each other in chat. Hello, everybody. Hey, there he is. All right. I'm leaving the cutscene. Leaving the cutscene. All right, take a drink of my boba. Oh, the urge to do character voices is very strong, but I will not embarrass myself. Oh, hi there, miss. Heard that we're the newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. Is you not? Ouch, in the water. That's a new animation for the, not the animation, but that's a new, the bamboo pole never had the looky loops before. Well, that's exciting. With a big happy family. That's cute. I love it. Bamboo pole, there's all good kinds of fish in here. Yes, indeed there are, and they are tough to catch. But I know how to, so we'll see how it goes. And I'm gonna skip the rest of this cutscene because it's just a long time of staring out into the water. So yeah, that was Willie. Let's see, did that count towards our hearts? That it's it. And if we go in, this is what it's. Ooh! They upgraded! What's that? Bobber style. Oh, I guess it'll just look different every time. I'll put it on random and see what happens. Let's see, what's in his shop? Fish smoker recipe. Anchovy bait. Hanging fish. Everything else is the same. All right, so there's a couple of different things. This reminded me of Dan Island. Is that a Pokemon thing? I don't know what that is. Oh, something to dig. These little spriglets in the sand. These little thingies. They look like a Diglett from Pokemon. Whenever you see him, you use this thing to. Hi, you. Yes, I wanted you. Sam, nice to meet you. A man of few words. We just. Oh, yep, to the left. Let's see if we can catch Maru. It's Tuesday. I don't. Some shops are closed on certain days. So let's see if her shop is open. Also, I'm gonna have to remember next time I'm playing to bring something like another blanket because it's cold down here. Okay. This is Maru's shop. She is the animal seller. Dan Island's name of Minecraft is the better version of Dan Land. Dan Land. All right. Hey, I love playing Minecraft. I really do. Hey, new stuff for these rooms. So if you guys are ever looking for another person to help on Minecraft, but yeah, it's very cute. I love everything here. Where am I going? Uh-oh, ADHD moment. What was I doing? I was trying to find people. Oh, right. Yes, we were trying to find the little one and move. Quick aside though, Dan, one day Danland and Dan Island should collaborate. Maybe, maybe. Maybe, maybe. So we have three people left to meet. Maru, you, and Sebastian. Oh, finding him is going to be the most difficult thing. When it's raining, I'll know exactly where he is. But until it's raining, which is a randomized event in this world, I gotta dig through the trash every day. Never know what treasures you might miss. So, fun fact about Penny, she teaches the local school, and sometimes, hello, Elliot. Sometimes you'll find her with the kids. Yes, found it. This is Jazz. This is one of the kids that I wanted to meet with. Hey, hey, you, come back here. More gummy bears today. That's it. Yep, she tutors them. They're handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. Penny is the sweetest. Okay. So, I have a good amount of energy left, and I have a new fishing pole. I think I am obligated to try this thing out. So, let's try out the fishing mechanics and see if they're any different with this new update. Ding. Oh, wait, what? Ah! I'm gonna go all the way up to the bar, and then it goes a little. Deny. Oh, and then it's way. They get grumpy and walk past you really quickly. Sorry, Shane. It doesn't really take this long. There we go. Okay. Well, I know how to. Whoop! Hey, yo, yo, yo. Come back. Come back. This is harder than it looks, I promise. I'll just stay very focused on the fish. What I get? What I get? A sunfish! There we go. All right. I'll probably do most of my streaming offline because it requires an amount of concentration that I can't really talk during. I want to see what's over here now. Did they update anything over here? Let's see. The little bridge is still here. I feel like that waterfall is different. It's very, very pretty. I feel like that's different. That looks a little bit different. Okay, it's 6:20. What? What? Hang on a minute. What? What is this? What is this? This is new. What? Can I go behind here? Yeah, I can. Oh, this is new. This is so new. Oh, this is delightfully new. I can't, I didn't bring my stuff. Ooh, guys. Guys, I've never seen this before. Oh, I can't go past. Sad face. Okay. But this is new. I wonder what this is going to be used for. So basically, all right, we're getting the lore. We're getting all of the lore for the Dan universe, the Dan cinematic universe, the DCU. Basically, Dan had this nice setup and a bunch of signs directing everyone in his realm to his Dan land. So naturally, I played a prank on Dan. What did you do? I had an entire landmass and made an island right in front of Dan land so anyone traveling to this place would find Dan Island first. There you go. There you go. Can I still go in? Yes! I want to bother Grandpa. I mean, not bother Grandpa. I want to give Grandpa a gift. It's his favorite thing. Thank you. Oh. Hey, where are you going? I didn't talk to you yet today. A lot of Stardew Valley is like, what is, it's, hey, don't run away from me. I need to talk to you, which, as long as they're NPCs, is fine. He really likes leaks. I know. I already got them. All right. I'll let them go to sleep because I'm pretty sure their house closes at 8 and I feel a little bit bad. Okay. Last run. Let's hit the tavern and just say hello to everybody. And then Shane. He's mean. Go get that. Dan, we need to build a bridge of peace. Which one's like a good idea? Oh, I just realized you're both named Dan. That's funny. All Dans have the right to their domain. That's true. I love it. Dan squared. Danception. You guys eat yogurt. I think you're legally only allowed to eat the animals' yogurt. I should have been at war for so long. Oh no! No, this is too violent for my little Stardew Valley heart. We don't have war here. We have slimes. There are swords. We get swords, and I've always wanted a sword. This is living out my dream of wanting a sword someday. Oh, I already explored this area. I apologize, everybody. This is new. A little flower pot for flower pot's sake. Cute. Love it. All right, I have one mixed seed that I want to plant before we go to bed for the night. And then I think tomorrow we get our pet, our first pet. And I say first because there's a new update out where you can have more than one. And I'm very excited about that. So let's head to bed. Do I really want to keep the sunfish? Not really. I want to put that away. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. All right. Put all this away. Pull out the watering can. Water the wrong section. Plant that. And what do we have? We have a good amount of energy left. So before I go to sleep, I want to pull out my pickaxe. And I want to mine away some of this stuff because your energy bar gets empty real quick. And so I want to use it up as much as possible before we head to bed and get that new one in the morning. There we go. Oop, don't hit the seeds. There we go. Mine out these little rocks back here. We'll getting some supplies. And then we'll get some trees. Yeah, the first few days of Stardew Valley are definitely the most boring. And there's definitely pockets in this game where it really just feels like you're trudging through every day to make it to a milestone. You've got some new ideas to sleep on. Hey, that's a new text bubble. But sorry, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that text. I want to save up as much of these resources as possible, and I forgot what I was saying. Oh, it's a new text bubble. It was a new text bubble. I haven't seen that one before. Um, which is nice. I don't feel like I've seen a new text bubble in a while. Cool dance. Yeah, that was pretty funny. It's getting late. Okay, that is my cue. Let me empty out all my stuff. Don't like to sleep with a full inventory. Will it be raining tomorrow? Yes! It's raining! I get to keep all of my stuff. Okay. Guess sleepy time. Sleepy time. Good night. Hungry. Hey, we leveled up at foraging. That's a thing. The more that you level up, the more access you get to stuff. Oh, I forgot I had ears on. I was like, oh, what's this clinking noise out here? It's my ears. Okay. Wow. We're making good time. We've made it usually takes about like 20 minutes to half an hour each day. Um, so my goal is to stream until around 9, the game around 9, and then it's the 9:30, 9 to 9:30. We'll do a little Bible study at the end. It won't be super long. I'm trying to get a feel for how all this stuff is done, but I'm excited for that. So yeah, stick around until then, and we'll check that out then. Okay. It is raining, so I don't have to water any of my crops, and it means that Sebastian's out today. Oh, wonderful day. Wonderful day. No mail. Just a little bit surprising, but okay. Who do we need for introductions still? I feel like the only people we have left is Sebastian, right? Yep. Oh, Maru! Okay. Where would Maru be today? I'm just going for Grandpa. Ooh, and that means we have a little bit of extra energy to clear out our farm a little more, but I want to find Maru first. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. And while I'm thinking about it, I am going to want to take these supplies with me. So the farther down into your farm you get, the more dirty and like overgrown everything becomes. Now, because I can harvest all of this overgrown grass into hay in the fall, I will not be like getting rid of it. But I will have to get rid of this monstrosity down here. And so this is the good start. So these big rocks, can't do yet. Not strong enough yet, but we'll get there. We will get there. Until then, however, we're going to have to work around all of these silly little boulders to make a path to our bottom farm. Bottom exits from our farm. Oh boy, am I a little tired. I need a bit of my caffeinated boba. Let's see if Maru's in. It's locked. We have to wait till 9 a.m. That's okay, because I haven't gone down to see if there's any spring leaves yet. In the spring, I don't believe that it's for any other season. Ooh! Horseradish. Oh, uh-oh. I hope I have enough space for everything. I forgot I brought all my tools. I was like, wow, my inventory filled up fast. No, I just forgot to drop things off. Aha! You get free crops in this season. A spring onion. Let's see if there's any more. I dream of a day when the world's full of peace. Okay. So this sewer grate, you can go in here eventually. We will not be anytime soon. I think it takes like a year to be able to get in there. But until that time, I'll keep you all in suspense. But let's take a little bit of a look around. We have not yet been invited into somebody's house to come say hello, but we will pretty soon. Maybe if I go up today, we'll have that cutscene. That might introduce us to it. But I'll see. I'll see in a minute. This isn't open yet, but this will soon. This is just a little hat shop that opens up for us. Oh, Chris, how was your day today? Oh, thank you for asking. My day was lovely. I'm a social worker. I work for the Salvation Army, which means I'm always working with a bunch of different fascinating people. And today was a pretty light day. I did a bunch of working from home, getting some paperwork done. Met with a client. Yeah, it was just beautiful. The weather today was gorgeous. Anyone who lives in upstate New York, you guys saw the nice little light snowflakes that were just fluttering down. Now, I wasn't out driving in it, to be fair. The only time I was driving happened to be the one time that there wasn't any snow. It was just so pretty. It was just so beautiful. I love the snow when I'm looking at it from a distance. Um, I met one of their coworkers to tell you. No, they didn't. Oh my goodness. My worlds are overlapping. Tell me. Was it Kaya? Maybe? I'm guessing? But I genuinely have no idea. That's kind of crazy. Let's see. I'm gonna keep these for now. Nope, I don't want to beat you. I'm gonna keep these spring onions for now. I'm gonna keep one of these. I'm good with that. I have to put these back. I'm waiting for that response. Just one of my classes. I'm a natural born streamer. Aw, thank you, Caleb. That's so sweet. Um, ooh, we do have a few students. I don't want to name out names, but Dan, message me later and tell me who it was because I think that'd be really interesting to know. But yeah, it was really pretty out today, and I always marvel at the fact that God made things pretty, even though he didn't have to. Like, he didn't have to make flowers beautiful when he was creating them. He could have made them completely utilitarian, but he wanted us to be able to enjoy things. Like Sebastian! Oh no! Sebastian! I hope he's still there. Please don't be gone. I forgot about Sebastian. And he's the last one I need. Hopefully this goes well. He's usually out collecting, but right, like I was saying, even on like little rainy days like this, when you get to see the worms all about and everything, and you get to see like little raindrops and all that fun stuff. Zip code, hello! Nice to meet you. My name is Jessica. Let's see if he's here. I know he's out in the mornings, but I don't know if he's out in the evenings. Are you here? He's not. Ah! He is the toughest person to nail down, I swear. Okay. We may have to pull a creeper moment. We may have to just sit outside of his door and wait. Now, this is a bigger part of Stardew Valley than I care to mention. Just literally waiting for people to show up is a huge part of this game. I'll give you a wild turnip. You want that? And then I'll give you a wild thing. Oh, she said why? Yeah. Oh, fun fact. When you go into people's socials, like we'll do George's, um, cookies. Like you'll see their liked gifts as you go through. You can show them everything. They'll show you what they like and what they don't like. And if you give them a gift too many times that they don't like, they actually lose their how they like you. I'm just checking something. Okay, we're good. Interesting plants on my farm. Yes, indeed. Now, can you please tell your son? Can you just see my little eyes poking above the doorway, like, hello, Sebastian. Please come out and say hello. I need to complete this mission. And I think that you, Maru! Oh, not Maru. Marnie! Oh my goodness, my ADHD is just flying off the handle today, guys. Let's go down, see if we can find Marnie, and then if we can't find Marnie, we'll go back up to Sebastian and see if we can find it then. I really just I want to get the next two things, but you can't unless you meet everybody. And when I first started this game, that was super frustrating because I couldn't get it to everybody. Closed on one sense. Okay. And because it's raining, she'll probably be inside her farm, so this is actually the perfect opportunity to finally meet her. So let's go through and down. Daddy, what about that little way? Where the heck did money go? Here we are. Daddy, yeah! Lewis is here. Lewis and Marnie. They like each other. Marnie, there we go. Yep, I know. I know. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted him. But here to make sure that everything's all going good. Okay. They're out and about. We found her. Now let's back up to see if we can find Sebastian out of his little habit hole looking for frogs. That's what he usually looks for. Hold on a second. I'm getting messages. Something else. I am live. Yes, I am. Thank you guys for posting that in the Discord. It's really sweet of you. Okay. Back up to find. Hello? Oh, it's just Emily. I thought it was somebody else. I thought I saw the blue hair and I thought it was purple. And I was like, oh my gosh, the wizard. Not the wizard. Yeah, it's Emily. But Emily, we love you too. Animal Crossing guys. Very much so. Very much so. You'll often see overlap between this game and Animal Crossing. I know Animal Crossing is a big game for this community as well. I've seen some of the people like Heather talking in the Discord about it. I've never actually played Animal Crossing, despite me just saying that you usually find that the two overlap. Um, I don't feel like I would enjoy it as much as I enjoy. He's gone. He's gone. You know what that means? He's somewhere I can get to say hello. Where are you, emo boy? No, but actually, where are you? Maybe he's walking down to Sam's? Him and Sam have been. Oh, please don't be in Sam's room. I will be so sad if you are hidden away. But yeah, I've always wanted to try Animal Crossing. Maybe that'll have to be a future game that I play. Animal Crossing to try out. Man, I can't believe that I missed him. How the heck could I have missed him? He was right there. If you guys see Sebastian, call it out. Nope, that's Shane. Hi, Shane. That's Alex. If you weren't a girl, I'd ask you to play catch. Ah, oh, I see how it is. I'll have you know that I know how to play football. Granted, two-hand touch football. But, you know what, Alex? You know what, Alex? I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you, Alex. I want to play catch with you. Really? I guess I underestimated you. Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it is, Alex? Have a good day, Alex. Arm's a little sore next time. Oh, yeah. His arm is sore. Right, guys? Yeah, we've all been there. Saying that I can't play football just because I'm a girl. Shame. Shame. Okay. Let's see if they're not there. Okay, then they must be at the tavern. They have to be at the tavern. I literally can't think of any other place that he would be. I'm just gonna have to stalk all of the usual haunts to find this boy. They would be in this area. Oh, yes, they are all here. So this is where like the young adults congregate. I found him. Oh, really. Come here, Edward. Oh, I don't have to be looking for him anymore. Okay, we found him. Crisis averted, everybody. Let's see. All the places you chose Pelican Town. That I did. Hello there, Abigail. Hello there, Sam. What did we get? How to win friends. Give someone a gift. Well, hey, Emily, you like naturey things, right? Where'd you arrive? She did not like it. I felt bad. I'll have to come by and give her like a favorite gift. How to win friends. Well, I got 100 gold, so worth it? Question mark. Okay. It's 7 o'clock. Let's make our rounds real quick. Let's say hi to everybody. And then spicy. She likes cooking spicy foods. Mm-hmm. You can buy food from him. And when you have more money, it's actually pretty nice, especially if you have a a partner that likes a certain kind of, oh, and you can buy a bunch of different recipes. We get a kitchen later on. No, I'm not that much of a chef in real life, but in this game, I'm an excellent chef. All right. Anything in, Harvey, you're so good at small talk. So, I'll see you around then. Question mark. All right. I think we've said hi to everybody here. It's 7:30. We have almost a full bar of energy. I think it would be a shame if we didn't clear out our ranch just a little bit more before we head to sleep tonight, because we're gonna want that space later down the line. Oh my gracious, it's cold. Down in my basement here. I've got a flower. I didn't go up here today. Oh, I could have gotten a flower. Got Emily something so much nicer. This is what I'll give her tomorrow. I'll give her a nice flower tomorrow, guys. I promise. Give her a nice little gifty. All right, we got about 20 minutes left. I think tomorrow will be our last day. And then after that point, we'll head off for the night to do Bible study. And then, oh yeah, that'll be it. That's why we're going down into my own night. Like, oh yeah, after this, like, laundry, dishes. No. You guys won't be here for that. But yeah, a reminder, I'm going to be on here every Tuesday playing Stardew Valley. Unfortunately, I started on the wrong world this time around. I didn't click the right buttons. So next time I'm on here, things will look a tiny bit different. But I promise that I will stop at the exact point that I stopped today in order for you guys who want to tune in regularly to know what's going on the whole way through. And I do apologize for that. But it will be helpful. Your schedule is crazy. My schedule is crazy. I work some wild hours. I often am not home until 7 o'clock from work. It's an interesting job that I have at working with people. Social work is interesting in general. So that's why streams are going to start at 7:30 for me instead of 7 o'clock. Am I hitting the stream? There you go. So, yeah, but God is good. God is good, and He is my strength. And He has kept me going through even busier seasons than this. But I had a night off, which is how, actually, the way that I found this wonderful streaming community is pretty funny. My mom was walking around Destiny Mall, and she saw a poster. And she texted it to me, and she was like, "Is this something you'd want to do?" Well, unbeknownst to her, earlier that day, I had been praying. And I said, "God, I've got a free day. My Sabbath day is Saturday. What do you want me to do with my time on this random Tuesday evening that I will always have off? Because it's the one night a week that my partner cannot call." And there we go. Just right, just like that. God was like, "Oh, here you go. Just the thing you were looking for." And so, yeah, the rest is kind of history. I called Dan, talked with him. We had a lot of crazy similarities, both being social workers, was the big one. And yeah, now I'm here sitting in front of all of you lovely, lovely people, and I'm so happy and excited and blessed to be here. Well, I'm not gonna have enough energy for that. Or will I? It'll say like you're starting to get tired. Oh, starting to feel exhausted. Yes, I was able to get it. There we go. But yeah, and so I'm excited to be seeing you guys every Tuesday. If you want to stop in, see some of the cozy chaos that we'll be cooking up. Ooh, cozy chaos. That's a headline right there. Cozy chaos. That's merch. I love that actually. Let's give ourselves a picture. How much do I have? I have 10. Okay, so I have enough to put this down, plant it, and I don't even have to water it. It is getting okay. All right. Back up. Let's see. Is it raining again tomorrow? Weather report. Going to be clear and sunny. That's fine. I'll have to water things then. Go to sleep for the night? Well, yes, indeed, I will. Thank you very much. Here we are. Oh, crow! Go away! Oh, stinky crow! Took away my thing. That's all right. I guess now I just have to wait one more day to cultivate and harvest a parsnip. What am I doing wrong? Because by now, usually I'd have like 3 other things going for me. Cozy chaos. Yep. Yep. I love that. What have I not done yet? I think I've gone everywhere because by now I'm used to having like by day 3, things start picking up a tiny bit. That's okay. I can relax for another day. We can chill for one more day. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Not much. That's okay. We'll just make it a quick day. And then we'll go to sleep. And then tomorrow, I'll have to keep you all in suspense. Alright. Watering all the plants. Eventually, as you go through, you get a well that you can put anywhere. So I won't have to do this as much, but I am going to have to walk all the way down to this tiny little pond, fill up my bowl. My bowl? My watering can! That's what that's called. I forgot. I forgot. Okay. Need to have. There we go. Everything's all watered and good to go. So I can put away my watering can. What do we want to do, y'all? Any thoughts? I'm not quite sure. I think that maybe I'll take these spring onions that we foraged up and give them to some people around town and make some friends. I like that idea a lot. Because I think I've taken you guys everywhere. I think I've given you all the grand tour of the town. Oh, there is a little, ooh, I can show you the little secret hidden areas. There is a little secret hidden area back here. Let's see. Little tire tracks. And here there's an even secreter hidden area. It's a little spooky, but eventually there will be a way for us to get past this. It's a little tiny switch lockbox in here. There's no battery in it. And that will come around later on, but not right now. So, let's see. What else can I show you guys? Oh, yeah, the bus. Can't go on the bus. Doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Ooh, you know what? I think when we come out here, there's going to be a cutscene. Oh, well, a girl can dream. I was really hoping because the community center opens up and that's where all of the fun stuff begins to happen. That's when Mary Lewis introduces you to this. Or do I have to go inside? It's locked. It's locked. Yeah, we're really sure it's locked. I just wanted to give it a try and see if maybe it was the magical rule of threes. Someday I'll give you guys my speech on the absolute fascinatingness of the trio and how the Holy Trinity shows up in a lot of different elements of our lives. But anyway, until then, I don't want to eat this onion. I want to give it to Shane. You don't like it? Oh, Shane, you're going to be my friend. You're all going to be my friend. None of them like it. I may have gone wrong with this gift choice, everyone. Onion, people like onions, right? What is this? Oh, Pelican Town Ledger, finances. Pelican Town Ledger. Both of them? Both of them are ledgers? What? A ticket system? We're gonna get little tickets? We're gonna get some little fun rewards? Food get lively at night. Visit once a week to catch up. Oh, I will. Usually that's on a Friday. So we won't get to see that in this episode. Well, this stream. Next stream, we should. Maybe we go catch up with Clint. Oh, yeah, you guys haven't seen the inside of the blacksmith shop yet. That's pretty fun. Let's see. Oh, ooh, we've got new decorations. But this is Clint's shop. Let's see if he likes it. I really need stuff. I need to get better tools, but as you go through, you can upgrade your tools with copper stuff, and they give you better things, which is usually what happens when you upgrade things. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Dang, I was really hoping we get an invitation to the tower or something like that, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. We're gonna have to make our own fun. But yeah. What did you guys think of the stream? Did you guys have fun exploring the town of Stardew Valley with me? I know this place like the back of my hand, but there are areas that I've actually never been to. And I'm really looking forward to exploring those with you. I know in the update they come out with a couple new things as well. So that's why I wanted to start streaming this Tuesday, because this Tuesday is the day when all the update stuff came out, and I thought it'd be really cool to just kind of start fresh with you guys. But yeah, that's all the fun stuff that I can think of. Let me see. You know what? We haven't gone fishing much. And I know that it's not going to be as much fun as other stuff, but I kind of want to get some of this out of the way. Can't tell if I'm supposed to. Y'all ever tried to fish on dry ground? Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Oh yeah, there's this cute little cave that eventually we get to choose what gets grown in here. Either fruit trees or mushrooms. And I do know what I'm going to pick already. But yeah, our little farm has a lot to it. And as we go through, we are going to use a lot of this space. So I'm looking forward to that and seeing all the new upgrades that we can do with what we can build, because I heard there's even more ways to expand once you reach the regular end of the storyline itself. Even though I don't think I've actually reached the end of the storyline, I've just reached the end of the first part of it. But we'll see. We'll see. Linus! Hello there. It's fine to say hello. Oh, that. How do I get there? So that. The little bubbles that you just saw. That means that there's actively fish in that area and that we're going to be able to get a good catch. But how do I get to you? I guess just right here. And then a full meter. Does that work? Oh, it went away. They don't last for too long. Unfortunately. But that's okay. We can just hang out here and wait for a catch. Whoop. I missed it. I went to say something and then I missed it. That's okay. Oh. I'm surprised that the crops didn't grow yet. Usually the parsnips only take 4 days, but I guess it's like 4 days from when you planted them. Because each crop has a different price that it sells for. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa. So I have to click and make sure that this bar stays on the little fish icon. Yeah, there we go. Largemouth bass. Bass. And look. Largemouth bass. Largemouth bass. This is actually pretty helpful because I know there's some requests that come through on the community box where you can get little monies and make friends. Oh, here we go. Another one. Oh, whoa. Ah! I gotta focus. I gotta focus in. Gamer mode. Gamer mode initiated. I'm so self-conscious of my face. Yes! Aha! Good job. Cute. It's 2 o'clock. Some things might have changed. Let's see. Different fish come through at different times of the day, different seasons, different weathers. What I hit? A carp. Okay. Let's try over here. I think there's only one more kind of lake fish this season to catch, and I don't think we can catch it during like the sunny, pretty weather. We'll head to the river next and maybe bump into somebody. Whoop. Okay, you got it. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, you're probably a largemouth bass. Ah! Ah! No! Don't go anywhere. Stop talking, Chess. Focus, Chess. Focus! Focus, Cheska! This is what I'm imagining girls screaming at me to say, yes, it was a largemouth bass. Different fish catch in different ways, which you'll probably see. Okay. Ooh. This is the thing I was telling you about. And then when you throw your line in, it gets all sparkly, and then you have a better chance to catch more fish. Oh, it's blue! Blue barber is blue. I don't think it was blue last time. That's probably what happens when you hit the little randomization thing in the fish shop that we went to earlier. It's gonna be, yeah. I think this is their way of telling me that I've leveled up in something. Oh, I missed. Starting him. Yeah, there we go. Because last time I did that, when I went to sleep, I leveled up in foraging. What is that? Oh, I clicked out. Freshwater jelly? Whoa. I've never heard of freshwater jelly. This must be one of the new drops. We found something new! Oh, that's exciting. I'll have to look up what it does. If it does anything, like, special. It looks like it's just got... I mean, I'm sure that you can... Ah! Ah! I'm sure that you can... Gamer mode. Gamer mode. No, 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 no! No, come back! Come back! Come back. Come back, friend. You're my friend. Yes! Ha ha! You cannot escape me! The Master Fisher! Fishers of men! Ah, anyone get it? We'll have to go over that at some point. That's gotta be... I gotta cover that at some point if we're playing Stardew Valley. Wow, this is the easiest sketch in the world and I'm bombing it. But Fishers of men! Look at us being fishermen! Alright, that's gonna be all my fishing for today. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Hi there! Do you want to fish? If I give you this fish, are you gonna hate me? Demetrius appreciated the fish. It's parsnip season. Ooh, do you like parsnips? I bet you probably like parsnips. I should get you a parsnip. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A book! A book! Let's go check out the library. My favorite place to go both in-game and in real life. I'm a bookworm. I love reading. I just started, now that I like have an adult job with adult money, which I've had for like a year. But now that I have savings and I can actually like buy some things for myself. You want to build a telescope? Do you want to fish? I'm so sorry. I thought you would like it. You're a scientist. Thank God I already gave him the gift today. I don't think I could put up with the disappointment of someone else not liking my gift. But what was I saying? Oh, I was talking about something. Books. Now that I have my money and that I'm able to buy things for myself, I'm buying like all the old series from my childhood that I never got to read, like the Hunger Games, like Percy Jackson. Nails are very sensitive. Yes, I do know that. Forging. Yep, I know that. Fish. Okay. Just catching some books. But like Percy Jackson, Hunger Games, and one more. There was one more that I got recently. Why do I feel like you're gonna hate my gift? Dodo! I'm sorry! I just want people to like my fish. I promise. Hey, you live by the ocean. There's literally no way that you would hate this. Oh, Elliot liked it. Hi, Elliot. I am doing well. Thank you for asking, Elliot. Okay. And there's Penny, but I want to say I'm done giving out fish as a gift because I do need some money. But I'll just say hi to you. So she goes on a whole rant about books. Yeah, okay. I think that's pretty good for today. I think that'll be our last day and we can just head to sleep a little bit early. And then next time I hop on stream, it'll be day 5. Our parsnips will have grown and we'll be on our, well, I don't know. Let's take a vote. Vote in the comments. Just one vote each. Do you guys want me to stay in this is the base world? Or do you want me to off screen reset and come up to this point, maybe not with the exact same items, but pretty similar items, and be in the new island with the pretty blue grass and chickens? Let me know in the comments, because I won't know in September. And while you do that, I'll give you guys a few minutes to type, because I know there's a slight delay, and I will chop down this tree like a proper menace. But it's my farm. Deforestation is not okay, but when it's in your backyard, some exceptions can be made, especially when they regrow. They regrow pretty quickly in this pixelated version. And we'll chop on this one too. Oh, right. This was good. This was fun. I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time. So I definitely enjoyed myself playing a little game. A little game that I've known and loved forever, and that I get to bring to you guys. Oh, and we're too tired to keep going with that. With that little barn chore. All right. Let's put everything away for the night. We start clean, clear, and fresh. And let's head to sleep. Oh yeah, level up. I bet it's that. I bet whenever it says you have something new to think about, that means you're about to level up in something. Let's leave it here for a second. Progress is saved. All right. Oh, by the way, you do need to end each game to this screen before we move on. So, yeah, that is Stardew Valley. And now we're going to switch over to the next segment of our thing, which is going to be the Bible study. Oh, but before I do want to say, does anyone have any preference in any of the comments if you want us to stay in the world that we're in, or if you want to try out the new one that just came out today for next time that I'm streaming, which is next Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to clarify. I don't know where everyone is. But I won't make a decision unless I see at least like one person vote one way or the other. I'm very easily swayed. It only takes one vote, and I'm like, bet, let's do that thing. So let us know. But now let's take off our gaming hats and focus in on the words. So over the next few weeks, I want to just go through together with, no, let's, there it is. There it is. With Timothy, 1st and 2nd Timothy. Now, these are my favorite books of the Bible. Recently, I did a study through Paul where I just read through all of the books of Paul in the order of his mission trips. Now, let me do some background on who Paul is in the Bible if you guys don't know. So, Paul, originally Saul, was a Pharisee, so a religious leader back in Jesus' day and the years of the New Testament. Paul, or back then his name was Saul, was not a very kind man. He actually was part of the oppression group that was going around and hunting down and taking away Christians. But one day, Saul, while he was traveling to go and find these Christians, had an incredible experience on the road where God just appeared to him and the people that he was with. All the people didn't see them, their horses spooked, and said to him, "Why are you persecuting me?" And Saul really didn't have an answer for him. And so Jesus made him blind and said, "Go back to town. I'll have something for you there. I'll have answers for you there." While Saul was there, he repented. And so God tapped the shoulder of one of his servants and said, "Hey, I want you to go heal this guy." And when he did, the servant went and put the hand over Saul's eyes, and the fish scales were removed. And he changed his name in that moment to Paul and dedicated himself to be a Christian, not a religious follower of the rule system that the world had put into place, but he dedicated his life to following God's rule system and what he had put into place. Now, Paul had many missionary trips. He went through all these different countries and states and all these different places all over the world, and he experienced hardship and he experienced persecution. All these crazy things happened to him. He was shipwrecked. He was poisoned. They had to lower him over the rooftop, over the wall of a kingdom to get him out in a tiny little basket and lower him down in order to get him to safety. One of the things that Paul is most infamous for is not just his surviving of deadly situations, but it is his letters. Paul wrote letters that are now all canonized in the New Testament as scripture, which means that God spoke through Paul's words and continues to speak through them now. 1st and 2nd Timothy are two of my favorites. I find them to be a rule, a guidebook to kind of teach new Christians, and old ones too, but specifically Christians that are coming into the faith to kind of be like, I'm a Christian. What does this mean for my life? What do I change? What do I become? And he left behind these letters as a guidebook. So I specifically brought up 1st Timothy 4, and I will read through the whole chapter, but the verse that I want to focus on today is verse 12, which says, "Let no one despise you for your youth, but set the believers an example in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, in purity." Now, this one line sets the stage for what it is to be a young adult Christian. And for most of us who are on the stream right now, we fit that box. Most of us, I'm not saying all of us, obviously, are under 30. We're new to being adults. So we are young adults, but we haven't made it over that cusp yet. We're no longer college students. We're in the real world. But we might not be treated the same way as everyone else when we're out in our work fields or volunteering at places. I'm a social worker. The amount of times that I walk into my clients' houses and the first thing that they have to say to me is, "How old are you?" Because they're looking at me like, "You're too young. You're too young to be able to tell me what to do." But the Bible calls out our age group, our bracket, and says, "Let no one despise you for your youth, but you, the youthful young adult, set the example. Be the example for those above you in age and below you in age. In speech, conduct, faith, love, and purity." Let's talk through these 5 things. In speech, that's already an example that we are setting in the Salt and Light gaming sphere. We're not doing any cursing. We're making sure that when we're interacting and engaging with each other, we're talking in kind mannerisms and being able to edify each other through talking about Christianity and like building each other up with the gospel. So that's already something that we see when we're doing here. In conduct, conduct means like how you act when you're out and about. If you're out in a park and you see 2 groups of people, you see a group of young adults being on the playground and being like rowdy and not really respecting the space and kind of like pushing each other around, you're not going to want to be around those people. But if you see the calmer group that are being respectful of the space and maybe having fun by playing frisbee, possibly, that's a shout out to some people, you're more likely to go and want to talk to them. And as Christians, we want to be approachable. We want people to be able to look at us and see that we aren't like everyone else. Not in the quirky girl, she's not like everyone else, but like actually that something has set us apart, that God has set us apart, and that we want to be seen as examples of uh, a supernatural kindness and grace and gentleness that people don't really see in these days. In love. We don't love everyone, not naturally. That's not something that we or people that are born in sin do naturally, but God loves everyone. And even the Karens, even the people who are mean and nasty, even people that have done awful things, we as Christians are called to love them. Now, there's a difference between loving somebody and exposing yourself to behaviors and people that aren't right in the word, but that's another conversation for another day. So remember that whenever you're engaging with anyone, whether or not you feel like they deserve your love and respect, as a Christian, you are called to give them that love and respect. In faith, setting an example in faith. Now, that can look public and private. You cannot be an example if you are not in the Word, talking with God, digging in your heart, digging in your spirit to open up yourself to God with an open palm. He is the potter. We are the clay. Clay cannot be molded if it is dry and crumbly and refuses and crosses its arms and says, "Nah, go away." Clay needs to be willing to be molded so that we can experience that supernatural love. That's that graceful conduct, those kinds of things. So this in faith is not just something that you're doing to set an example for others in your public life, but also in your private life. Setting aside time to spend with God. We are called to start our day and end our day in God and in faith and in love. For some people, that's really tough because some people wake up super, super early or go to bed super, super late. But I really encourage you, even if it's just a verse before you go to sleep or right as soon as you get up in the morning, start it in the Word. It will change everything about the way you perceive the rest of your day. If the first thing that you do when you wake up, instead of picking up your phone or instead of going and getting even a cup of coffee, is to sit there and say, God, the first minute of my morning is to say thank you for all that you have done and all that you have given me. That's what we're called to do. But also, it's an example out in the public. So it says, set the example. So how do you show that in faith thing out in the public, out as an example? I can use Dan as an example. Every time that Dan and I have been on a Discord call to talk about what it's going to look like for streaming, helping me figure out the software and stuff like that, he has made sure to end all of our calls in prayer. Even just a quick one of like, thank you God that we're all here today, that everything went well, that we were able to meet each other, that kind of stuff. That's being an example. If you're sitting down and you're, Paul called me, come back. If you're sitting down for food and you've got a bunch of friends around the table that are just digging in, I encourage you, be that example. Step up and say, hey guys, let's pray. Let's thank God for this food we're about to put in our bodies. And it doesn't have to be long and awkward. It can be quick. But setting that example in public of what it looks like to be in faith. And finally, in purity. What are you putting into your heart and your mind? It will come out the other side. Make sure that you're always asking God if what you are putting into your spirit is what he wants you to be putting in your spirit. Now, there is such a thing as a scruple. Some people might be called to not engage in certain forms of media than other people. I know some people who are like, God told me that I'm not supposed to have any kinds of social medias right now. That's too much of a distraction for me. That's too much of a pull away from whatever God's doing in my life right now. For me, I deleted Instagram recently. I got real rot. That is a phrase that my sister coined. I was using almost all of my free time just scrolling through reels nonstop. And God tapped me on the shoulder and was like, what are you doing? Like, what? You have a finite amount of time on this earth. Be very specific about what you are spending that finite amount of time putting into your soul and into your heart. Now, I'm not saying, obviously, I'm sitting here playing video games with you guys. I'm not saying don't do anything fun. You must be constantly productive. That's not what we were even created to do. We have a day of rest. But just be mindful about what you're putting into your heart. Is it edifying? Is it God honoring? I'll have to talk about this at a different point in time. There's a list that is in the Bible of all of the different things that we are supposed to be going through. Oh, yeah, duh. Whatever is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable. Think about those things. I think there's one more, but those are the 6 that I remember right off the bat. Go through that list. If it doesn't match those requirements, pray about that. Pray about that a little harder. All right. So, as we went through, let no one despise you for your youth, but set the believers an example in speech, conduct, love, faith, and purity. There's a verse for that. And I love it. I think it's really cool. But the next verse tells us why we have to do it. Until I come, devote yourself to the public reading of Scripture, to exhortation, to teaching. Now, the I in this is not Jesus. It's Paul. But looking at it from a more permanent standpoint, from a more than just the very finite time this was written in. Until Jesus comes, devote yourself to these things. Devotion is not just 10 minutes a day, an hour a day. Devotion is when you give your all to someone. And so I encourage you guys to not let this lapse for a Sunday because you're already in church, to not let this lapse for a Monday because it's the first week of work and you need to give yourself a break. Devote yourself to all of these things and to the public reading of Scripture, which is what we're doing right now. Hey, we're doing it. This is cool. To exhortation and to teaching. All right. That's what I got. I'm going to pray us out with that. We'll leave the chat open for a few more minutes to kind of talk, and then we'll close out for the night. So, yeah. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for this time today on this stream. Thank you for these wonderful 12 people who all came out to see these fun video games, but also to spend time in you, God. Help you to open up their hearts, to be willing to give you more of their time than they even thought that they had possible, Jesus. For you are the ultimate person. You are the ultimate figurehead in our lives. that deserves our time, our dedication, and our devotion. In your name we pray. Amen. Yay! Oh my goodness, we did it. We did the thing. That's so fun. That is my first stream. We ended a little bit early. Oh, thank you, Dan. That did awesome. So good, Krista. I appreciate it. Once again, because none of you said anything to the chat, I do have to ask: do you guys want it to be the same world this time, or the different world next time? Because we have a couple. We have the different options here of it being. I reviewed. I got. Whoa! Congratulations! You received 100 messages today. That's so cool. Hi, Dan. I did the thing. Thanks, Dan. I'm really excited. All right. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be in the Discord and I will leave a little poll and say, oh, wait, are there 3 Dans? It really is Danception in here. Amen. Awesome job reading and teaching. Bless you, sister of God. Thank you, Jesse. Bless you too. There's 3 Dans. This is blowing my mind. It really is the DCU, the Dan Cinematic Universe. There's too many of you guys. There's too many. We're gonna get overrun with the Dans. Oh my goodness. This was really fun. I had such a good time with you guys. I will see you all next week, Tuesday nights, 7:30 p.m. I may hop in a little bit earlier, but I probably won't be late. So I'm looking forward to that. There's only 2 Dans. Whoa, there's only 2 Dans? I thought there. Hold on. Hold on. There's Dan. Dan's on Facebook and YouTube. Dan's on Facebook and on YouTube. I thought there were 3 Dans. And with that, have a great day, guys. Sleep well, rest up, and I will see you next week.